This is so exciting, watching you work again.
Somehow my old self is coming back to me. It's time to sink or swim. Everything rests on the edge of a knife. Besides, Phoenix would be like, it's time to debate this guy.
Yeah, I wanted to know the units, That mattered. Context matters.
This is the moment I've been waiting for.
Order! Order!
When anything's only gone through that, he accuses the weakness of being the brain.
Yeah, that's right. I am no criminal. This third-rate fraud of a lawyer.
In that case, why don't we look at it from a different perspective? Let's hear your explanation as to why you're not the murderer.
Why, that's easy. For example, there's the name the victim wrote. What about that?
Oh, you mean the name Maggie?
Yeah, even an idiot like you can read that, right?
But we already know this was not written by the victim himself. After all, the defendant's name is Maggie, and the victim was left-handed.
In other words, in order to make the defendant look guilty, the real criminal used the victim's right hand to write her name on the ground? Wouldn't that mean that the real criminal was someone the defendant knew? Otherwise, how else would that person know her name was Maggie? Maggie, yeah? That is a good point. The witness didn't even know Mrs. Bird before this trial.
I forgot. Was there any way this creep could have known Maggie's name beforehand? There was a way. It'd be best if I could prove that the witness had a chance to learn that the defendant's name was Maggie.
Now, will the defense please present its case? How could the witness have known the defendant's name?
How do I present the reason why they showed up to begin with? Yeah. I guess this might do it, because over the phone, she said her name in the call.
She did.
Just to make sure that there's no other more deliberate thing to that. Yeah, it would be on the phone. He called and then that's where it happened, so. Nope, that's not the right logic. Okay. Mr. Wellington, you didn't have your cell phone with you on the day of the murder, correct?
So what if I didn't?
When you realized you had lost it, what did you do?
What did I do?
Didn't you try to find it by calling it?
Why, you... How did you... Overruled. Mr. Wright, where are you going with this line of questioning? Do you think there is some relation between the witness's cell phone and the murder?
Murder? I do, Your Honor. On the day of the murder, Maggie Bird picked up a lost phone in the park. And she also received a phone call from the owner of the phone.
Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back. I'll be right there. I'm sorry. I didn't catch your name. You can call me Maggie.
Emphasis on the Y.
Gotcha, bitch.
It was then. That was when you learned her name was Maggie. But you made one fatal mistake.
Fatal mistake?
My client's name is Maggie, but the name was written on the ground was Maggie. This is a mistake that could only occur if you knew only blah 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 blah. This was a mistake that could only occur if all you knew was how her name sounded. Order! Order! But
Your Honor. The witness has no motive.
And your point is?
It's very simple, Your Honor. A person usually would not kill someone without a reason.
Mr. Wellington had no reason to kill anyone.
That is absolutely correct. I don't have a motive. Mr. Wright,
Your Honor?
can you explain what motive this witness could have had?
It's very simple, Your Honor.
Are you sure, Nick?
If I said I can't offer an explanation, then the trial's over, right?
Yeah, but... Now then, please present to this court proof that the witness had a motive.
Take that! Mr. Wellington's motive is right here.
What is this? A list.
These phone numbers were pulled from the memory of the phone that defendant found. And we've determined that the people on this list are members of a certain group.
You looked up all those numbers?
Of course. This list of phone numbers was stored in the cell phone's memory. The names and numbers belong to people who are members of a certain con artist group.
Con artist?
Can you explain why these numbers are on your phone, Mr. Wellington?
This is an outrage, an invasion of privacy. Looking up the phone numbers on a person's phone is worse crime than murder. You're one of those people. You're just like the cops who raided that brilliant artist, murders and tutor, disrupted genius work with a dialogue of a goddess, and...
I don't care, Mr. Wellington. All I want is for you to tell us what this list is about.
You think any of you know what it's like to be a refined man such as me?
Hang on. Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering of the witness.
Objection overruled. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Why would the witness have the numbers of a group of con artists on his phone?
Isn't it obvious? The witness is a member of that group. Mr. Wellington is a member of this very group.
No!
All of your friends' phone numbers are stored right here on this phone. If anyone were to look into the phone numbers, it would be all over for you. That's why you had to kill.
No, this is too much. That does make quite a bit of sense.
The DMs got leaked, I see. Not the group chat.
Damn.
Couldn't be me.
Well, Mr. Wellington, would you care to explain? I
Got you now.
That police officer,
Your Honor.
What is it, Mr. Payne?
Your Honor, this is an unjustified badgering of the witness.
You've already said that. You said the exact same thing a few seconds ago. I was right here.
Please, let's think about the content of that phone call.
Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back.
The defendant had already promised she would return the phone. After that, all Mr. Wellington had to do was meet Miss Bird and to get his phone back. Why, then, would he need to kill anyone?
That is a valid point. What does the defense think about this?
If you think about it logically, then it makes sense.
Then maybe we should be thinking outside the box.
Yeah, if we think like that, let's see. Maybe that slime ball saw something of the crime scene that made him commit murder.
Your thoughts, Mr. Wright?
Well, I don't think Mr. Wellington went to pick up his phone in a very friendly manner.
But he was promised his phone,
So why would there have been so unfriendly to the defendant? I think he must have seen something that he didn't agree with him when he got there.
Well, then, Mr. Wright, what was this something that didn't agree with the witness? Yeah, what's the angle here?
He saw a cop and he shouted, "A cab?" What Mr. Wellington saw was the victim.
The victim? You mean Dustin Prince?
Dustin Prince had gone on his date right after his shift was over. With no time to change, he went back to the park still wearing his police uniform.
Oh!
Oh, snap! The girl that picked him.
The girl that picked up my phone is with a policeman.
He couldn't have known they were going to be going out, so he began to worry. He was afraid the policeman would ask a few questions before returning the phone.
If I do anything suspicious, he might run a check on my phone.
In his mind, it was possible they had already run a check on the phone.
And he went into a panic, is what you're saying.
Exactly. Sonotori. Officer Prince was murdered simply because he was in uniform.
Oh, damn. Mr. Payne, do you have any comments?
Thinking.
It seems the truth has come out at last. The witness, Mr. Wellington, you are. Impressive! Not bad for a person with a third-rate education!
What's that supposed to be?
The evidence! Evidence! Ugh, that guy's really creeping me out. All you've been waiting around and talking about is that suspicious cell phone. Suspicious phone number this, suspicious con group that. They're all on that phone. But who's to say that phone is really mine? Where's your proof? Where's your evidence?
You want proof that this phone is yours?
I already told you earlier. That phone I lost. I've already found it. You don't even have the slightest idea who the phone in your hand belongs to. But you can be sure it isn't mine, you simpleton.
What?
It feels good to see you squirm. We do seem to have a problem on our hands with this phone.
Bro has fucking entered the Yakko, Wacko, and Dot dimension.
He's lost it.
Holy shit.
He's lost it.
He's turned into an Animaniac.
Whose phone is it? Without knowing that, it's meaningless as evidence.
Your Honor, this is bad. Can't let him turn the tables on me like this.
God, this Phoenix.
This cell phone. There has to be something I've overlooked. There's gotta be. Maybe... dust for fingerprints on the phone? I mean, we spent a whole lot of time doing that last time.
Where's the blowhole?
Where? Come on. Show us the blowing mechanic. All right? What is the deal?
Yo, this song is fire.
It's pretty good. If you check the stored numbers... because I've already answered the phone, so my fingerprints are on the phone, therefore I'm already compromised.
Okay.
Therefore that's not going to work, so... the phone has the names and numbers of those in the con group in its memory. I can show them to you, Your Honor.
I don't believe this. What are you talking about? What are we trying to determine? What we're trying to determine is who that phone belongs to. Who cares about what phone numbers are stored on it? Besides, who knows? Maybe you went and added some of those numbers in yourself.
The witness is quite right. I'm afraid I have to reject the defense's proposal.
That jerk is going back to his annoying, arrogant self again. The cell phone. There has to be something I overlooked. There's gotta be. Fingerprints, including my own. I've got it. We should check for fingerprints.
Fingerprints?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Wellington must have left some prints on this phone.
Nick, don't you remember? When you got that from Maggie, you wiped it off.
I what?
You said there was sand all over it, so...
Wiped it? I wiped it?
Oh no.
Pretty thoroughly, too. It's so much fun watching third-rate trash babble like morons amongst themselves.
He's made a complete recovery.
I'm back!
Animaniac status is over. The bar has depleted.
How many times do I have to say this? My phone is right here. You see? Oh, and incidentally, you can't check the numbers stored on this phone. It must have glitched because all the numbers just magically disappeared. Oops. Oopsie daisy.
You've gotta be joking. He erased all the numbers. I was gonna use as evidence. Mr. Wellington,
What's this? By the tone of your voice, it sounds like you still have some fight left in you.
where did you finally find your cell phone?
Oh, you are too much. And of course, you have no idea what I'm talking about.
Oh my... Now I remember!
Beep.
Huh. Looks like they hung up.
Ah, good. I finally found it.
So that's when...
What's wrong, Mr. Attorney? Why the harsh glare in your eyes? Nick, we've worked so hard to get this far, but if you don't do something quick, he's gonna get off scot-free.
I know. I know this phone has to be his. But how am I supposed to prove something like that?
Mr. Wright, if you cannot prove who the owner of that cell phone is, your indictment has no basis and therefore no power. It looks like you came up a penny short.
Where did I go wrong? Judge is loading the bullets into the gun.
Someone's guilty.
Don't blame yourself. You're merely a third-rate lawyer. You only made one big mistake. Who are you? What are you? That's something you haven't figured out for yourself yet.
The mistake you made was not having a head made of adamantium. Who I am?
The court hereby concludes the cross-examination.
If that will be all, I'll have to bid you gentlemen and ladies goodbye. I have a reservation at that ultra-fancy restaurant on the upper side of town.
Judge is like, which restaurant is that?
Hold on a minute. Split a cab?
No, I'll call the Uber.
Thank you for your assistance. You've had a stressful day, so please, bon appetit.
What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just let it go at that? Objection! Hold it! Please wait, Your Honor.
All right, Nick.
I think I may be able to prove it.
Prove it. Prove what, Mr. Wright?
everything.
Objection! Your Honor, the cross-examination has already ended. Besides, the defense is just going to badger the witness with more inane questions.
You will not harass the witness. Is that clear, Mr. Wright?
Did you hear that? No harassment allowed, Mr. Attorney.
Please, Your Honor.
Very well. But this is your last chance, Mr. Wright. You may present one piece of evidence to the court.
I only get one shot at this, and he's already loaded the bullets into the gun. Once I load the bullets in, there's no taking them out. I'm sorry, that's just the way it goes.
If you cannot prove everything, it's over for your client and for you. Do you fully understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Sure, you're well aware, Your Honor, but the cross-examination period has ended.
Were you paying attention, Mr. Payne? I said that Mr. Wright could only present one more piece of evidence.
Oh,
Now then, Mr. Wright, this is your last chance.
It all comes down to this. It's go time.
Please present the one piece of evidence that will explain everything. Damn,
The badge.
look at that health. 3 bars.
It's all down to the badge.
3 bars on the line.
Yeah, I mean, it's not burnout, but it's a bad situation. Explains it all. And now we have these.
Oh, okay. I think I have an angle. I'm not sure if it's the right one, but
Yeah, they're being a little dodgy about it. You can present the idea. Victim and a policeman he was dating. She's a policewoman, that's all you can recall. I don't know how yeah, what does he remember about right before he got hit? And how can you get to that idea as well?
right before he got hit, he received a phone call.
Yeah. Now, if hopefully the record of the phone call is the game is going to be on board with the idea of going, hey, let's look at the recent calls.
Yeah.
I hope.
Is this your final answer? It's a bit disappointing.
No. That was just a friendly gesture.
You sure know how to send a friendly gesture, Mr. Attorney.
This is your absolute last chance, Mr. Wright. So no more of these friendly gestures.
Yes, Your Honor.
Exciting. Present the one piece of evidence that will explain everything.
So no, it's not that.
We're so close.
Okay. Body covered in bruises. Time of death, broken neck. The glasses being broken. Found under the body. Victim fell from the walking path above. Other witnesses. Photo of the writing. From the top. The birthday present. We didn't have a use for this yet. I handwrote my cell number on the back. There you go. Wait. Yes. No, hold on. Sorry, he didn't call Phoenix. He called his own phone. That made it ring. And then he... you got this card from Maya just now.
From Maggie.
Maggie. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Yeah. That's it.
Why, thank you. How nice. Here, please have one of mine.
With two hands. Very important.
Facing in the direction of the recipient.
Butcher's business card. It's written very in fancy script. The ink is strong and clear, but I still can't read it. Phoenix is like, oh, thank you very much.
Yeah. Wait, what am I doing? This isn't the time to be exchanging business cards.
Your Honor, there's something very important about that card, and that is the back of the card. The card is important because what's on the back?
You wrote your cell phone number on the back, but
that's exactly it. Can you please call this number from your cell phone?
huh? Right now? But court is still in session.
It's okay. You'll see.
Okay, if you say so. Is the defense preparing something, Mr. Wright?
We are going to call my cell phone now. And then the court will see everything for what it is.
Oh, of all the idiotic, stupid things to...
Silver Samurai.
Yeah!
Banger.
Yeah!
What? Why is
Steel
my phone...
Samurai!
And what is this with the stupid sounding ringtone?
Mr. Wellington? How strange. I could almost swear that you're holding my phone.
You're... No. It can't.
By the way, before I forget, thank you very much for the lump on my head this morning. I don't think I need to explain any further except to say, when you went to retrieve your cell phone, you mistakenly took the wrong one. Oh, fuck.
Damn. You cooked that beef, Wellington.
Jesus.
Cooked it perfectly. It's so hard to do, but you did it. So that is what happened. You were knocked out by Mr. Wellington.
He's a man who lives on his pride and self-image alone. Also, without his glasses, he can't tell the fucking difference between a Nokia phone and a brick. Neither can I, quite frankly, but in order to hide his involvement with the con artist group, he had to become paranoid. He has become paranoid and lost all ability to make rational judgments.
And Mr. Wright, that phone you're holding.
Is Mr. Wellington's, naturally.
Speaking of that man, how is he, Mr. Prane?
Yeah, he was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well.
We can't show that, of course. It's way too elaborate. And,
That's way too many animations.
I mean, this is a Game Boy Advance,
Well,
after all.
we work with what we have.
We keep it safe.
All right. Now then, this court finds the defendant, Maggie Bride.
Not guilty.
Yeah!
Oh, this is where I get the confetti. Here we go. I love this part. Oh, yeah.
Mr. Gumshoe, please. Please. That is all. Court is adjourned.
I love the confetti.
Yeah. September 8th, 2:16 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1.
I knew that the real you would shine through eventually. I'm so moved by what you've done for me, sir. Huh. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I feel really bad for Dustin. He didn't do anything to deserve this. It's probably because of me.
Huh?
My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures. Your whole life? Can't be that bad, can it? Since I was 6 months old, when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building.
Jesus.
I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods, failed at almost every test I've ever taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster, and never won or even tied at a game of tic-tac-toe.
Because you used up all your luck in that first one.
Yep. Yep.
In fact, everything is super balanced. You're the luckiest ever, and the rest of your future had to draw from that moment.
My life has really been nothing but a string of disasters.
That is, pretty bad.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked up.
I mean, ignoring the part where I could have died a half an hour ago, there could have literally been a second body just on the floor right here.
Get away from me.
You know? How do you know how a fucking extinguisher is gonna hit?
Up until I went to college, I was known as the Goddess of Misfortune. And then, at the academy, everyone called me Lady Luckless. Lady Luckless? What's worse is that my misfortune always seems to latch on to those around me. Oh, what do you mean? When I see someone in trouble, I always try to help.
Ah, that's right. You were talking about this earlier.
It happened again recently too, sir. There was an old lady pacing back and forth by the pedestrian crosswalk.
Uh-oh.
I gave her my hand, and before I knew it, we were having dinner at my house.
Oh.
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 Oh, okay.
I'm sure that Dustin's gone because of me.
For a second, I thought Old Bag was out of fucking lockup.
That's not true. That glove didn't even have any sort of special meaning. It was just a present to say thanks for covering one of my night shifts. Oh, I see. Everything is all my fault. Dustin's death, your head being all messed up.
Well, I don't think my head is that messed up yet.
I'm going to find a new life for myself starting now. The next time we meet, I'm sure I'll have found a new whole ocean's worth of good luck by then, sir.
Man, that one lady that survived the, like, skydiving, or the plane, whatever it was,
Yes.
like, fucking 3 miles down, that has made, like, there's the King of the Hill episode.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many insane stories of wild survival from a fall, because that sets the bar impossible.
Yep.
Everything can happen in fiction, because one person fell, I think it was 3 miles down,
Maybe even more.
or
Yeah,
something
not-
like
yeah.
that, and survived. It's crazy. Yeah, after all, the Goddess of Misfortune is only a name.
You bet I'm gonna make it. I promise. Next time we meet, I'll only be an unlucky person instead of a goddess.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Well, Mr. Wright, Maya, I should get going. Okay, good luck to you. Thanks. You take care of yourselves too.
What a horrible day. Got my memory back, but things are still a little fuzzy.
But you're okay, and that's what counts? You really had me worried. Come on, let's go back to the office.
I'm afraid to ask, but here goes.
Oh no.
So this might sound bad, but,
Literally who? Who are you?
What? I thought you said you got your memory back.
Yeah, the important stuff.
at that moment, everything really did come back to me. Detective Gumshoe. He's someone I've had clashes with in the past during certain cases, but he's also been a good ally during others. The judge.
Yay.
Udgy. He's a lovable, kind old man who's easily swayed by other people's opinions. Or food.
Yeah, good menu.
Goes a long way.
But in the end, he always comes up with the right verdict.
That is not true.
Holy crap, that is so not true.
That is the most insane lie ever. Hit him again. Hit him a second time. What the fuck? Are we describing, is this truly the statement on the Japanese criminal justice system that my good old friend. This person. I haven't got a clue. He seems to know me, but maybe he's mistaking me for someone else? And this girl. Maya?
You finally remembered.
This is Maya Fey, my assistant. Really good at holding off fighters while I search for the evidence. That's right. I have so many unforgettable memories about her. For example,
Earth to Nick, what's wrong? You keep staring at me. Don't tell me you've missed me. Huh?
well, yeah, I suppose I have. Feel like I haven't seen you in ages.
Oh? Well, I'm back now. So it's time for us to create new memories together.
All right, sounds good. All the phone numbers on my phone were erased by Mr. Wellington.
Oh, is that my Metroid progress gone? Guess I have to start over from the very beginning.
Come on, Nick. Let's go to our usual burger joint.
Okay. Actually, it hasn't even been that long since she came back into my life. And that story began on one rainy afternoon 2 months ago.
Yay. What is the deal with Nick getting assaulted, like, non-stop?
Once in a while, you know.
Physically assaulted.
He's a hero.
People are putting their hand on Mr. Wright.
He's a hero. Alright?
He's gotten roughed up at least once or twice. Also, who the fuck?
Another mystic?
Speaking of literally who? All right. Another fucking psychic child.
The next one. We got what was it, like Baby Sailor Moon?
Oh, Chibi Moon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Usagi. The fucking what's her name from FF9? Yeah, that one.
That one. Yeah. Aiko, yeah, Aiko.
All right.